Oh man, what is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Running a little bit behind, kind of lost track of time at the gym, so I apologize for that. I'm still running the old pictures, though. Give me a second to fix this. Goodness. Unprepared. Charlie. We got our first look at the new hero on Hero Wars Facebook and web. Pretty excited to talk about that. I want to talk about a couple of things having to do with the holidays today. And mostly we're going to be talking about Facebook and web. However, we are going to be talking about a little bit of mobile stuff as well. Let's get this downloaded. Download that file. And boom, we should have, there we go. There we go. Let's get this thumbnail out. So, funny joke is, that we've got this librarian hero, right? Not Amira, not Zisha. What is happening? We have 3 unique heroes floating around in the world of Hero Wars. We have 2 on Hero Wars Mobile that is not on Hero Wars Facebook and web yet, and we have 1 coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web that will not be on Hero Wars Mobile. For a while, if at all. So, exciting times, I guess. For those of you that are trying to keep track of both games, I apologize. Good luck. It is no fun. It is no fun. One more thing, done, save. All right, and we're off. Let's say hi to the chat here. What's up, Klongen? Mike, Glenn Malvaso, welcome back from Connecticut. I just learned a lot about geography up and around that area this morning, dealing with a virtual assistant of mine. We talk about that later, though. Darren, what's up? I see the penguin there in the live stream. Joseph Chu, welcome back. Tigazale, good to see you, my friend. Master Legend God of the Universe. No, Master Legend God of the Universe, Karen. Says hello. What a name. Hello, Charlie. Lim, Jupiter Juice, Dr. Topologist. What's up? Hey, Charlie, and all the heroes of Dominion. Oh, man. Sama, Alkadi, welcome back to the live stream. Happy Monday, everybody. Making Moves Monday. Mayhem Monday. I'm having a good day so far. And I was very happy to see this image teased up today. Tigazil, you are not a subscriber? For shame. I knew it all along that you weren't a subscriber. The Christmas got more expensive with these new heroes. Yep. Indeed. So, all right. So we got this announcement about 3 hours ago. What is this thing? What is this thing? This thing is like a chicken with teeth instead of a beak. Big O tongue. When the WinterFest event comes, a new hero will appear in Hero Wars. It seems like this book and a mysterious creature are connected to the hero in some way, but what is the connection and how do you imagine this upcoming hero to look like? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Tomorrow you will see a video about the new hero. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell to see it first. So we're going to have a teaser video, not unlike the Amara video that we had last week, that also discussed a little bit about WinterFest. We're going to have that tomorrow, probably around 9 a.m. Central Time. 3 p.m. UTC. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Malfeus, what's up? Finkelzo, Facebook gets a new pet. Gosh, I hope not. I hope this isn't a new pet. I really hope this isn't a new pet. Jiv, Alpha. John Knox says Charlie time. That's a big dust mite. Oh, it is a big dust mite. I don't know how. Not sure if YouTube pulled some shenanigans. Yeah, I see how it is. That's a dead Patamon from Digimon. Ooh, you guys remember Digimon? I miss Digimon. New Astron Lucas type. So, for instance, that's where my mind went to. My mind went that this is some kind of tamer hero, right? Like, in World of Warcraft, you have hunters and you have warlocks that are pet classes, right? This is some kind of pet class, is my guess. And the book, like, what's the deal with the book? Now, this image right here, this image will be likely used in tomorrow's video, but there will be more to it. So there will be some hints in the picture. So stay tuned to that. You guys remember the Amara video puzzle last week that revealed Amara, or Amira, or however you pronounce it. It told us the date of the WinterFest event. It also showed us a bunch of little Easter eggs in there that may or may not evolve into something that's going to happen here. Someone says major support, maybe. I think it's going to be a major support. Yeah, I think so. What was the last hero that we got? And we can kind of maybe chat about that a little bit. And we don't have any information yet. But my bet is that he, They? Does it say a gender? It doesn't say a gender, so I shouldn't assume anything. That they're some kind of librarian. They're going to keep everybody quiet. A pet class with Astrid, yeah. Tristan was the last one. No, Alvanor was earlier on. We're going to sort some books. We're going to have to learn the Dewey Decibel system in order to fully understand this hero's green and blue skills. Somehow, some way, if you don't turn your library book back in on time, the Violet ability is going to revoke your library card. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who this person is and what kind of power they have over me, but these floaty pink-purple skulls here clearly are up to no good. Okay, still the same in there. I do not level the last hero, so I cannot remember. Or spirits, possibly spirits. He, she, summon things for books. Check Yumi. Okay. Yumi. League of Legends Yumi. Yumi the Magical Cat. Interesting. So is this a misdirect? Is this actually the hero right here? This little monster? Bedtime story puts the enemy to sleep for 8 seconds. Oh, man. It would be interesting if this would be a marksman. What is the book and this Dewey Decimal System ancient tech you speak of? Imagine a skill that damages heroes when they dodge. Ooh, imagine. That'd be a cool ability. Elliot, that's a really cool idea. Hopefully it'll be a magic hero that can counter Isaac Axel times. Okay, it would be funny if Amira decides to become a librarian. Pat on a book. Maybe we're getting both a new pet and a new hero for WinterFest. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Sean says, I'm new and I kind of don't know what's up with this game. Is the combo of Kira, Nebula, Astaroth, FaceLess, and Marcus good? It's okay. It's okay, Sean. There's a little bit of refinement that needs to happen there. I don't know that I would necessarily use FaceLess with that team, and Marcus isn't traditionally used with that team, but Marcus would work. What I would recommend you do is potentially drop FaceLess for Fox or Ching Mao, and you'll see some great results there. You'll see some great results. They might have ties to Cornelius. Okay, I would hate that. I love my Dante team. Necromancer. Ooh, Necromancer would be very cool. This is all speculation, guys. We have no idea who this hero is going to be. I have no inside track. Well, actually, let me see if Loadrunner has found any of the information. He has not found any information. Okay, Loadrunner's got nothing for us. This is getting to Final Fantasy territory. Is the new hero going to be the Demon Sorcerer? The Demon Sorcerer. Aloha, Richard. Imagine the new hero is Cornelius's family. Okay. Yeah, Sean, FaceLess is a fantastic hero. He pairs much better with a couple of mage heroes. He's okay with Kira, but you probably like to use him because he copies Kira's ability. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that high of attacking stats, physical attacking stats, so he doesn't really boost. He doesn't really have a strong Kira ultimate to copy. Now, he could copy Marcus's ultimate. He could copy Nebula's ultimate. That could work, but it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse teams. Darren says it would be neat if the Might was a summon that could eat shields. Do we have trouble with armor enemies? I think the world is complaining about dodge enemies right now, right? The book that the monster is holding is like the artifact book that buffs armor and magic defense. Maybe this weekends the artifact buffs. Is that the clue? Is that the clue, guys? Hold on. Do we have to look at... artifact weapons here? I mean, no, it's not this book. Armor, magic, defense. No. Magic penetration, magic attack. I mean, none of them are exact matches, but I guess... Oh, you know what? That's kind of close. That one is kind of close. It's not exactly. We're missing the stones around the edges there, but that's kind of close. The trend is that a new hero may come with a new special role. The book does look artifact related. Ascension related, you mean? Okay, I got you. Maybe it is a bug from Stephen King's The Mist. Oh, man. You know, I saw a funny... I went down the rabbit hole with The Mist a little while ago. That's a fun situation. Fun fact, the monsters in The Mist cannot see through glass. The Wisdom Ascension book. Let's go look. Are you talking about the Great Tree of Wisdom? Or are you talking about the item for Are they in recipes? Equipments? There they are. Ooh, mage as their primary role. You guys might be onto something here. What's up, Jenny? Take a Zill, you might be onto something. And Fistist, I think you were right there. So this must be a new mage. It could, I mean, it didn't have to be. It's just similar. It's, it's a reach. We don't know. What's up, lady? Oh no, we can't see the dodge book cover? No, you can't. They said there was going to be a 5 present type for WinterFest between pet and the new Ascension models events to buff things. Yeah, we gotta talk about we're gonna talk about the gifts probably in tomorrow's live stream. We're probably going to talk about the gifts a little bit in tomorrow's live stream because there is some strategy involved in it. I mean, we talked about it last year, but we can talk about it again this year for sure. Pets are nice. However, let's hope. I don't want a new pet. I don't know what. I do not want a new pet. I don't want to see a new pet until next fall. I don't want to until next fall. So let's talk about the next big thing that I want to talk about. We've spent about 15 minutes talking about, or about 10 minutes, I guess. We don't really know much about this new hero yet. Is it safe to say that it's not Amira and Zisha? That's the big thing that I wanted to kind of discuss here. I don't think that it's either of those heroes. I think it's very safe to say that it's neither one of those heroes. It's obviously going to be some kind of librarian, right? And apparently it might have something to do with this Yumi character from League of Legends. Lots of fun looking images. You guys can go look up League of Legends, and then the name is Yumi, Y-U-U-M-I. Here, I can show it again. Y-U-U-M-I. What's very likely, or why this is so likely, is because Hero Wars has borrowed heavily from League of Legends. They've borrowed heavily from the IP of League of Legends. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if that text on that picture was a misdirect, and the new hero was that oversized dust mite, that chicken with teeth. Cornelius Heide would make a good pet. I mean, some would say I would make a good pet, but I just pee on the carpet all the time. Flamewing, I'd say it's absolutely not Zisha. I think if anybody, it'd be Amira, but I mean, Amira's more genie. No librarian. Borrowed or stole? Stole. It's a light way of saying stole. Definitely stolen. All right. So what about this, guys? I've been hearing a lot about a holiday truce through the end of, or at least through this week. I'd make a good Galahad. Ha. Through the end of this week, a holiday truce. Is any of you planning on doing that? We're obviously not. And I can tell you right now that our Hero Wars mobile guild is well on its way to another victory this week. What's the plan, guys? What is the plan? Man, I'm dealing with a VA in Pakistan. He's driving me freaking crazy. He's like, I couldn't find these. I couldn't find 10 of them. And I was like, oh, here's a Google search result with 90 of them. Figure it out. Not this week, maybe next week for the truce. Okay. Andy says, in Silver League Server 41, we have a truce. Can't trust people, unfortunately. 2 weeks. My server is doing a truce for Gold and Silver Leagues, but a couple teams don't want to. Every time they have tried to introduce a hero on one platform and say it isn't coming together, so they get scared and much to the cave. No, Scott, they just say that because they want to, because they're trying to treat the game as two different games. New heroes that pet creature and Zisha is pet related. Every guild remove all defenses, so everyone gets 1,400 points for the day. We started today with the truce, but we do have 2 guilds that won't honor it. Ours is a 2-week truce. Huh. My mobile is, and it is silly. I don't understand why we are doing it. You know, everybody but the guildmasters and the generals have extra time this week. Extra time. Why would I mean, it's not that big a deal, right? You can take a couple minutes away from your family, make your attacks. I feel like it won't be seriously taken. Yeah. Come join us on 45. My guild is not going to do a truce. We haven't talked about it at all. Hey, Charlie in Group 7, so we have a new mage with a magical bouquet. Yep, a librarian. A librarian. I'd be curious to see. I was chatting with somebody earlier this morning on Discord, and looking at the chat, I don't think anybody is... That's the guild chat. I don't think anybody is trying to do a truce on my server. There is a server 25 Discord that I'm a part of that I don't participate in at all because people keep posting not safe for work pictures and memes. So I don't really associate that. I should probably go check that out and see if they're doing a... You know what? I'm not going to because I'm not a general on any of my guilds. So I do not care. I'm not a general in any of my guilds, so I don't care. All right. Let's see. We've been trying some things up a little different this week. I don't think I need FaceLess. Do I use Nebula instead? Let's go. A Gold League is trying to do a reduced power hero team all week. 200k only. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, that sounds like a fun idea. Ooh, that sounds like a really fun idea. What's up, Mike Cooper? Well, I did not mean to copy Yasmin there, but we'll allow it, I guess. Uh-oh. Hey, I really did not mean to copy Yasmin there. I meant to copy... Oh, crap. This freaking Yasmin, man. I should have done... I tried to get cute with... I tried to get cute with Nebula instead, thinking I could do something about it. Whatever. Fine. I'll put Helios in. Fine. 200k with patrons would be hard. Yeah. I don't think that I would go with it. And of course, because I'm not using Astaroth here. Oh my gosh. Didn't kill anybody. Should just not try fun stuff in wars. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Don't try out new tactics in wars. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I haven't looked at the buffs at all this week. Let's take a look at what we've got with the buffs. See how they've moved around a little bit. There we go. 200K, let's see. And the GM of Silver League and the Gold Leagues have also joined the Truce. It's giving me time for Christmas things. Charlie, hope you're doing great. Santiago, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. What would you suggest for WinterFest Emerald investment between color rank upgrade, artifact chests, and Astral Seer? You know, I really want to talk about that a little bit. I think that deserves a little bit more time than what we have here today, Santiago. I don't know if I should do a whole video about it, but I was thinking about dedicating tomorrow's live stream to it. Although now I'm concerned that the new hero announcement is going to kind of overwhelm stuff. It's going to kind of overwhelm stuff. Don't play with your food? Exactly. The 200K was see Cornelius and I did combo heroes team. Buffs are good. Only one worthwhile, one at 150. Nice. Bronze and qualifying leagues have no truce so far. Okay. So we should talk about this, actually. We should talk about this. So the Emerald Spin, we don't know what the event looks like yet. So I want to do a proper video with this. Because, like, for example, I went ahead and bought 100,000 emeralds yesterday because I want to really talk about the best thing to do during WinterFest. And there's a lot of different strategies you can go. You can focus on collecting more skins. You can focus on artifact chests, outland chests, big money blue balls, which is the altar of the elements. But an interesting thing that I haven't done this yet. An interesting thing that Coco does, Hero War Secrets, is he talks about the time value of things. So there are, let's go take a look at this Hero Wars game. Let's pull this up so we're talking about the real things here. And this is a Facebook and web situation. This is definitely not a mobile question here. Not that one. It's this one. Here we go. Spend 90,000 emeralds. Okay. All right. So I bought 100,000 emeralds, right? So the thing that you want to do is we have to find out, and we won't really know. We can go back and look at last year's stuff, but we won't really know until the event starts. I'm thinking about spending 50,000 to 90,000 on this first week of events. And then the second week of events, there is another... here you go. There's another 90,000 emerald task, right? So when you look at what to do, every day, for example, every day you get 5 artifact spheres. So you get what is that? So spending 500 emeralds is 2 days worth of Titan spheres. But it doesn't really work that way because you don't necessarily want the Titan artifact spheres for the Titan artifacts. You want them for the chance to get the Titan totems, right? Jeffrey Not Par, it is not. It is one solid 2-week event. Ark Jones, we're going to have to pull up the videos from last year for sure. So the time value argument doesn't work with Titan artifact spheres, unfortunately. It is probably the best place to spend your emeralds, but it doesn't work that way. If you take a look at the Valkyrie's Favor, like what do you get? You get 2 coins a day, 2 keys, 3 keys a day. How many keys a day do you get? 3 keys? You get 3 keys a day, right? Is it 3 keys? 3 keys. I think it's 3 keys. Let me go look. Pretty sure it's 3 keys. I've already done the daily for today. Daily quest. Yeah. So you get 3 artifact keys every single day. If you complete, or if you start 4 expeditions and you level up 1 artifact, you get 3 keys per day. And then, I gotta join a guild. This one works. I'm gonna be kicked out immediately. That's okay. And you get 1 key every day if you have Valkyrie's Favor. So we're gonna assume if you have 100 emeralds, 100,000 emeralds, then you get 4 keys. You get 4 keys. Right. So yeah, 3 from there. That's what I was talking about. So you get 4 total. All right. So you get 4 keys per day. If you bought 10 at 800 emeralds, spending 800 emeralds is like 2.5 days of value. You got 4 if you update an artifact, right? You got 4 if you update an artifact. Right. So if I spend 800 emeralds, it's like 2.5 days of value. But if I spent here, let's switch back over here. Let me switch back over to my main account because I've got that that's already opened up. And again, we're looking specifically at time value stuff here, not necessarily what the best value is, but the time value. Let's collect these. There we go. So if we spent 100,000 emeralds, that would give us 125 times 10, so 1250. 1250 divided by 4, so that's 312 days. If I spend 100,000 emeralds on this artifact chest, that's 312 and a half days of time that I make up. So spending that $94 or $90 or $100 or whatever it is to get the 100,000 emeralds, if I spend it all on artifact chest keys, it would be like an extra 300 days of logging in daily, collecting artifact keys, opening the chest. And, that's not a bad value, 100,000. The Outland chest is a little bit more difficult to figure out. Coco did it in one of his videos. I'll have to go check and see what formula he did, how this works, because it's 90 and then 90, right? 90 and then 90 and then free, and then it's 200, 200 and then free, and it just keeps on going. Let's just take a look at it. 200, 200, and then free, and then it goes up to 500, and I think this is the cap, but I've never gone higher than this. So I don't know what the time value is that you save by spending 100,000 emeralds on Outland chests, but the same deal. We can do the same thing with the Astral Seer, right? We can do the same thing with the Astral Seer. We get 1 Astral Seer purchase per day. Go ahead and open all 3 of these. We get 1 free Astral Seer per day, so you get 365 per year. 365 per year. If instead we bought, does this go any bigger? I can't remember. Does this get bigger? If you buy the 3,000 a couple of times, does it get bigger? Todoroki, congratulations on that fire totem. Congratulations. Divided by 3,000. So it's 33. So 330. 330. It does get bigger. 30,000 for what? 30,000 for what, Johnny? 100 for 30,000? So it's the same then. It's the same value as 3,000 for 10 though, right? So 100,000 emeralds is, let's see, if we spend 100,000 emeralds divided by 3,000, that's 33, and then you get 10 pulls each. So that's 333 pulls on this. All right. So 100,000 emeralds on the artifact chest key was 312 days. Right? The time value of the Astral Seer is 333 days for 100,000 emeralds. So, they're both valuable. Right? The Astral Seer feels more valuable because it's newer. And it's certainly going to be more valuable for those of us that have several maxed out artifacts. If you look at my hero list, and I don't mean to brag here. This is not me bragging. I'm just showing you just for the sake of showing you. Kark, Astaroth, FaceLess, Aurora, Sebastian, Nebula, Martha, and then from there, a couple more that have gotten to 6 stars. I've got a lot of heroes already at 6-star artifacts. Maxed out completely artifacts. So opening artifact chests is going to be less valuable for me. Of course, the excess gets converted into artifact coins, which I can use to buy more. But, it's going to be less value for me. Same price. Time value calculations need to consider all the ways you can get the same resource, so you have to include the stuff from expeditions too. Hero Wars Guide, but we're talking about keys though. We're talking about keys. You can't get more expedition openings with more emeralds. You can only buy chest openings. So I'm looking at the time value of 4 keys per day, or how many emeralds spent at once. I prefer Ascension Crystals because I'm having trouble completing a weekly quest. I am too. You probably don't really care how many days worth of keys you buy. You care how many days of Essence Scroll metal coins. But it's Hero Wars Guide, it's all a wash. If I open 4 of these across a year, 4 of these per day across 312 days, it's going to be the same as if I open 312 of these in one day. It's the same amount of resources. So the time value doesn't change. Skin stones are harder to farm. Skin stones are probably the more rare resource. So, I need to look into the equation that, Coco and others use to determine how many, what the value of emeralds are compared to skin stones here, and see if you can figure out a time value estimation there. So it's hard to say. Skin stones are harder to farm. Stevie Ray, what's up, Stevie Ray? Well, also modest. Is there a gift? Not yet, Sokir. Not yet. If you type 7 in the chat, though, it might pop up. So the best value is a hard question to answer. And I was really going to look into it this week because I don't want to try to answer this question until the event goes live, until I have actually what the rewards are, to see actually if it's worth spending the emeralds on. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. And again, mobile players, it's probably better to just spend your emeralds on the Titan Skinstone event right now. The artifact chest takes a small discount with the next level, 7,500. Okay, all right. So 7,500 emeralds for 100. Let's see what that looks like. Divided by 7,500 is 13. And that's what, 100? That can't be right. 1,333? That can't be right. Let me do that math again. Divided by 7,500 is 13 pulls. Is that right? 1,333 opens? Is it really that much better? We have never seen them both in chat. Do you think Titans will be used for anything else? No. Yeah, Darren, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. That's the problem with the big money blue balls, or the Titan artifact spheres conversation, is it starts to lose its merit if you don't use your Titans. If you're already farming the dungeon easily every day, you're getting 300 Titan out every day, you're not a Titan fighter, or you are a Titan fighter but you're good enough, right? Judge only counters judge. We established that. Yeah, but say the keys give you 100 of resource and expedition give you 100. When you buy 4 keys, you aren't buying a day worth of resources. You are buying half a day. Hero Wars Guide, more expeditions don't open more chests, though. We're talking about 2 different things. Hero Wars Guide. We're not talking about the end result because it's random. It's random either way. Guys, help me out here. Am I looking at this correctly? Let's see. So it's 7,500 emeralds for 100 keys. Artifact chest. How do I make this bigger? There we go. So 100K divided by 7,500 equals what, 13? Yeah, 13.33. And then it would be 13.33 times 100, right? Am I wrong there? Was that right? It's 1250 versus 1333. It's 1250. Oh, I see. Okay, so Santiago, my math was just wrong. I gotcha. You're looking at the time value, specific chest openings, and Hero Wars Guide is looking at the time value of all the artifact resources are completely different. Yeah. So did they decide to stop having artifact events less often? Yes, they did decide that. I think that he's saying is that even if a chest is more valuable than others, but the resource they can be gotten elsewhere than the one that is mostly just chest is more valuable. Yeah, but you can't do more. So the point of emeralds is to speed things up. Don coming in at the green skill. Thank you so much for joining the YouTube guild, Don. What a fantastic Christmas present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right before the holidays. Get a hold of me on the... oh, I have to divide it by 4. That's right. That's what it is. Ben Little, thank you. That's why it's messed up. That's right. Divided by 4. There we go. 333. Right. That's it. Thank you, Ben. I knew the math was... I was missing something there. So, Don, if you're on Discord, please join me. Send me a message. I'll get you added to the super secret Hero channel on my Discord. And we'll chat. We'll get you caught up. I can see Steam. You know, guys, I'm not good at doing math live. I'm not at all. So, spending 100,000 emeralds, if you had the 7,500 option, is good for 333 days of time value. If you could spend emeralds speeding up expeditions, then we could have that conversation as well, but you can't. You can't. So it's a different conversation altogether. I'm out of water. I'm thirsty. Math's your mortal enemy? Man, I tell you what. I used to be so good at math. That's the issue I have with the Ascension. Other needed events get that much more diluted, even though you don't stop needing the other resources. Yeah. I mean, and they're never going to stop adding resources either. They're never going to stop. Like you can be like, I'm going to start spending $100 a month so I can catch up on the Ascension. Wow. My mind went blank there for a second. And then, 6 months to a year from now, they're going to add something else that requires a ton of resources. So, let's see. Astral Seer spins. It's, 3,000 emeralds for 10 spins. That's 100K divided by 3,000 equals... I'm not in frame. There we go. Divided by 3,000 equals... Riddick, I see you sending me messages. 33.33. And then, of course, times 10. 33.33 times 10 equals 333. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nobody said there'll be math. It's a gotcha game. Exactly. So look at that, guys. The time value for opening artifacts chest keys and the time value for the astral spins is exactly the same. This is not exactly the same. It's like less than a day difference. Less than a day difference there. Unexpected. This is unexpected, guys. I think there's also a difference between browser and mobile on this issue. Oh, 100%. 100%. We're talking specifically about Facebook and web here. Artifact chests are steered towards emerald spinning. The events are more beneficial to players. No wonder they have less. At some point, we'll have one per year. Astral Seer is 0.5 days more valuable. And that's probably just a rounding error, if we're being honest. So where is the best place to spend 100,000 emeralds? Again, the default answer is going to be big money blue balls. Titan Artifact Spheres. It's always going to be the answer. It's going to not feel good when you spend 100,000 emeralds on Titan Artifacts and you don't get a totem fragment. Or you do get a totem fragment and it's not one you want. But, man, that makes me feel so... It makes me feel so gross to have that conversation, though. That final number is not a coincidence. I don't think that it is either. I would imagine that we'll find other coincidences like that elsewhere. Thanks, Richard. Thank you. The best value is to give them to Flamewing. All right, everybody. That's what we're doing from now on, is we're giving all of our extra emeralds to Flamewing. He has the best value for it. The best value. So to me, the conversation kind of harks back to, and man, we really need to have a solid video on this. I didn't intend on going this deep into this on this live stream because I wanted to do a little bit more research and have some prepared stuff. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So it really comes down to is like, having a conversation with your guild, on, where you need to be. Not necessarily where you need to be, but where you want to be. Talk to my generals and be like, hey, do you think that I need to step up as a Titan fighter? I'm not going to have that conversation. I want to be a team player, but I also want to have fun. And Titans are boring. So no. Let's see. Yeah, Titans are the worst part of the game. Yeah, try pets. Oh, let's do pets. Talk about pets. That's tough though. How do you do the math on pets? What are we talking about here? What do we care about? We can't really compare it to... So, okay, all right. If we just straight up compare this to... Okay. Chaos Particles. 1 CP equals 7 emeralds. So then... 100,000 divided by 7 is 14,000. 100K equals 14,285.7 chaos particles. So this is tough though, because how do you put a time value on chaos particles? Since it's so random, how do you put a time value on chaos particles? Do you just only do the eggs? You only go by the egg openings? Egg openings are the only thing you can spin with no, Scott K, you can straight up you can spin emeralds to charge your gems also. Darren says the best value is always what keeps you invested in the game longer. Yeah, I mean the best value for Nexers. The best value for me is what's going to provide me the most fun. Idle says pets are undoubtedly one of the best investments you can make for your teams. That's for sure. This might be the best investment. It might be best to just buy 14,000 chaos particles. Let's talk about the eggs. What's the bigger tier? It's 2,500 for 100. What's the bigger tier here? Why not? Just curious, I would say. Jason, what are you talking about? Darren, good point. I meant for time value, but yeah, same goes for other items. Okay. 25,000 is 100. So there's no, Johnny Riddick, there's no discount. There's no discount for the bigger ones. It's the same. All right. So we'll just leave it at 2,500. All right. So how many do you get per day? You get one per day? You only get one per day, right? Only one per day for starting an adventure? One per day? One only. Okay. All right. So pet eggs. Let's see. 10. Let's see. 100 for eggs for 25K. Oh man. So that means 100K equals what? 400 eggs. I mean, that's the best value right there. Egg drops and adventures too. Yeah. That definitely cheapens the value of eggs. One daily, but a chance for more in adventures. So that's interesting. That's an interesting thing because you don't get an option to get more astral seer spins. You don't have an opportunity to get extra keys, artifact chest keys. You can't open Titan artifact spheres for a chance to get more Titan artifact spheres. Oh, I'm not quite in frame. So 400 eggs, that's 400 days. That's 400 days of value right there. 400 days. The time value of spending 100,000 emeralds on eggs is 400 days. Skewed a little bit, obviously. Now, I don't want to make a statement like this is the absolute best thing, because if you take a look at this task page, get VIP, spend emeralds, open artifact chests. All right, so this is the issue. This is the wrinkle, and this is week 2. Maybe we should go back and look at week 1. Let's look at week 1. Here we go. This is the wrinkle. Spending coins on gifts. You can spend emeralds to spend coins on gifts. You can spend emeralds, they convert to coins. The coins convert to gifts. Double dipping, right? Spending emeralds on Christmas coins. And it has nothing to do with those other conversations that we had. Artifact chest keys, Titan artifact spheres, outland chest keys. None of those. None of those at all. Spend emeralds. There we go. Complete missions. You could spend it on energy. Although 1,700 missions in 7 days, that's not too difficult. That's not too terrible difficult. I mean, it's what? 1,700 missions at the least expensive times 6 is 10,200 energy. At the most expensive, 24. I don't know why you would do 24. 12 maybe? 20. I mean, you wouldn't do 20 every time though. So 10, I guess. Let's see, 10. 1,700 missions times 10. That's 17,000 energy. 17,000 energy across a week. I mean, that's a good amount though. 17,000 divided by, not 170. 17,000 divided by 7. It's 2428. So 2,429 energy that you need to spend each day in order to complete this. So there's a place that you could spend your emeralds. You could absolutely do the math on the time value of energy, right? It's a scaling, it scales up 50, 50, 50, and then 100, 100, 100. Oh, I forgot to mention the gold. You're right, Francis. So, I mean, you could spend that on energy. Joining adventures, that's not going to matter. Yeah, so in the first week, you can spend emeralds on coins for gifts or energy. The second week, you can spend your emeralds on artifact chests. You only get 4 per day. $200 divided by 7 is 28. So you need 24 more openings per day in order to get that. Hopefully you guys have been listening to me and you've been saving your keys. I've been saving my keys for a while. I'm 119 and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep saving my 4 up every single day until WinterFest goes live. Until this event goes live, at least. Again, energy. 14,000 energy is only 2,000 energy per day, though. That's not bad. You could easily get that just spending a little bit of emeralds. open chests and adventures, and making purchases. So realistically, when we're looking at this, if you prepared, we now know if you prepared properly and you saved up artifact keys, then week 1 is the best time to spend emeralds. If you did not prepare properly, then possibly week 2 and these artifact chests, you should save some emeralds for that. Let's say you've saved up 50 artifact chest keys. You know, you're going to get another, 28 in that week? So that puts you at 78. So you'll need to open, if you want to completely max out this thing, you'll need to save up enough emeralds for, 122 openings. So that's really what the whole point of the video that I'm going to make is going to break down to be is when do you spend the emeralds? During week 1 or week 2, right? And I think it's pretty clear that week 1 is the answer. I think it's pretty clear that the bulk of your emeralds can go on week 1, and I think that's the play. But only if you really care about this right here. If you spend your emeralds on this bad boy right here. 400,000 Christmas coins is what? 400,000 divided by 10,000 is 40. Wait. It's 10,000 for 10,000, right? 10,000 coins for 10,000 emeralds. Well, that's not going to do it. This is getting deep for a Monday? Yeah. Lady, I'm sorry about your cats. 2,000 energy is bad for a lazy person with no raid. Yeah, very true. Although we're talking about people that have 100,000 emeralds here. So it's kind of a weird conversation point to have. I can spend 10,000 or 50,000 balls. Wait, is it 50,000, Johnny Riddick? I mean, we have the video. We can go look. WinterFest Hero Wars. Boom. Here we go. We can just go look. We have the technology. Oh, the energy bonuses from the golden ticket. I completely forgot about that. Tree. So decorate your tree, fight in the arena, open chests in the tower. Wait. Open chests in the tower? Holiday every day. That wasn't one of the options, was it? Oh, that's this. This is the 2-week long one. Ah. Right. Holiday every day is the 2-week long event. This one goes 2 weeks. Open chests in the tower. Like you can open 15 chests in the tower. Okay, yeah. This is free to play. Week 1. Here we go. Okay, so you get baubles. You get the baubles and you get skinstone chests for spinning emeralds. So log in, reach VIP, spin coins. Spinning coins gets you more baubles. Purchase streak. Promote Isaac. Where's Snowy? What is... There it is. Complete missions. So you get more baubles for missions, too. Where's this stinking tree at? Where's the tree? Not in this video. Item sharing is a bad idea. Is it in this video? Come on. Nope. Now I'm watching a video from a live stream from last year going over the year before. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. We'll find the tree. I can't remember how many it is. Bubbles from you. Ornaments. Yeah, Charlie needs at least 20 more likes for triple digits. Oh, we can get there. We're almost there. Charlie, did you quit your live stream account on server 54? Never had an account on 54. Listen, I'm asked by my brother to say this, so I'm in top 3 strongest people in my guild, and I don't know what should I be my highest priorities in the guild I'm in. Alicia edits, you just want to have a conversation with your guild to, figure out if you want to be, a strong Titan fighter or a strong arena team or a strong hero team. $45 battle pass still sings? Yeah. Actually, let's watch Hero Wars Kark Believer Kinru. Let's watch his video. So we get an actual picture of the do we get a picture of the tree at all? Here we go. Here we go. Tree. All right. 10,000 is 50,000. You were right. Okay. All right. So to spend 400,000, 400K divided by 50,000 is 8. So it's 80,000. Okay. So you could decorate, you could decorate the tree, fully decorate the tree 8 times. 80,000 emeralds in week 1, 20,000 emeralds in week 2. Man, I don't even know. This discussion has gone on for a good majority of the video, and I apologize. I was hoping to clip part of this out and share it as a standalone, but I think we've got too much happening here. I think we got too much. D-Warman, it's all good, man. It's all good. At the end of 14, what's the best team to fill up the tank? It doesn't matter. James, it's not worth leveling up new heroes for. Just use your team and try to get, what is it, like 30 a day, I think? Here, I'm asked by my brother to say this. Okay, I thought I answered. I did answer you. I'm not ignoring you. Alicia, the highest priority should be what you enjoy. That's what it should be. Hero Wars Kark Believer Kinru, have you posted a video lately? Posted a video 2 days ago. Okay. Forecast for the number of players of the web PC version of the game, 180,000. Interesting. Huh. Man, you got to fix your thumbnails. Nobody wants to watch these videos because of your thumbnails. Fix your thumbnails. Yeah. Highest priority is Judge. I can get behind that. All right. Hero Wars mobile players. I put out the top 10 tips for free-to-play players this morning. We're going to put out video 2 in that series either later today or tomorrow morning. We also need to do the 2 remaining sub-boss fights. We're going to publish those. I'm going to cut this video. I'm going to try to chop this emerald cost conversation down into an easy-to-watch video. And if I can do that, then I'll just do that. If I can't, then I'll have to record a whole video. But I think when the event actually does go live and we see what the 2021/2022 tasks look like, then we'll have a better conversation of how to spend your emeralds. But I think we have a pretty close idea, yeah? I think we have a pretty good idea. Sorry for all the math. My smoke alarms didn't go off. It is what it is. First time joining the stream. I watch all your videos. Samuel, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Oh, server 53. King Astaroth. No, I just don't. I don't have time to play that. You were asking about server 53, not 54. I thought you were asking about web. King Astaroth, my server 53 account, I don't really play on live anymore. Occasionally I do, but I don't really watch it that much. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. We're gonna live stream tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time to 1 p.m. Central Time. Same time as every Tuesday. That is 6 p.m. UTC if you're interested. We need to talk about the mini games. We got to talk about the mini games. I had intended on talking about that today instead of the emeralds, but somebody asked that question, so I thought it might be worth chatting about today. But until then, guys, have a safe rest of your Monday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.